So this race, Sergio Perez, which is Max Verstappen's teammate, and Max Verstappen has won every race that he's finished this year. So out of 6 races, he's finished 4. He's won all 4. The other two he didn't finish because of some, car failure. That's what happened this race to Leclerc, actually, Ferrari. But they came on late and basically, yeah, oh yeah, he a beast though. He drives how I would drive if I was out there. But his teammate Sergio Perez, aka Checo, his quote, "I am happy." He said he athletic.
Very.
He says, "I'm happy for the team, but we will speak later." That was Perez kind of over because you can hear the comms going back from basically the coach to the driver, and so they basically gave him orders like, "Hey, let Max pass you on these last few laps. Let me get the first." He was like, "I'm good for the team results, but I wanted this win," and that's kind of like the balance that you got to have in F1. But it was a good race.
That's crazy though. So like
tough.
As a team manager, like
look where Perez is right now in the standings.
You know what I'm saying? So that win don't know where it could have bumped them up to. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm not an F1 guy, but I'm just sit back and just looking at it and say, hey, I'm getting the orders like, look, I'm in a position to win. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing on the track and I'm getting orders like, hey, your teammate right behind you, slow up, let him pass you. It's like as a team manager, like what is the scenario? What is the route that you're trying to take? Okay, like so even if I have a guy on my team that's about to win, but then hey, to your point, another one of our guys, he's won, to your point, the 5 races at this moment, the 5 races that he's finished. Like, where do you draw that scale? Like, okay, well, we're going to advance this guy so he can have more club and he can do, and that's going to bring, I guess it's going to bring more.
So
it's the table for the team. Like,
So the teams kind of have like, some of the teams have like their alpha driver, like their guy. And that's who Max is. Max has been like, the young phenom since coming in. And that second seat, the second driver, Red Bull, kind of been rotating, which even to your point would be more of a reason like, hey, I'm trying to get these wins when I can. And then Max's car, something on his car, something called a DRS, like it's like your wing. It's a certain opportunities in the race where you can use that it makes you go faster. That wasn't working on his car. Sergio Perez, it was working on his Red Bull car. So it was a point in the race where, Max was in 2, Perez was in 3, but Max couldn't get past the guy in 1. Perez could, so Perez came on the mic like, hey, let me get in front, let me go past him. So they did. And then it was some tire strategy, so they switched up the tire strategy. But Perez wasn't trying to hear none of that. So, but they want to keep their guy happy. They want to keep Max happy. And Perez is like, hey, it's good for the team. The other option is just let him race. And if he beat me, he beat me. But what happens sometimes is you'll get 2 teammates that's up in the top that's about to finish 1 and 2, and they crash or hit each other or something. And now neither one of them finished the race and everybody else finished, they get no points. So that's kind of why you do it as well. But I'm all about the, let them race.
Yeah,
if you win, you win. If you don't, you don't.
And I'm not even big. So another question, contract wise, like what does these guys' contracts look like? Like when you sign, and what I'm talking about is for duration. You know what I mean? So
okay, they're pretty short.
They getting that bag, but like as far as the duration of the contract, like what does that look like? Is it a 2 year? Is it a race? Is it a certain amount of races?
They're pretty short. They're pretty short. So like I watched the Drive to Survive series I watched 4 seasons of that, and I want to say like even like Perez has been on like 3 teams or 2 maybe. Carter has been on 3 teams. So like I feel like, I'm not sure of this, but I feel like if you're not like that main driver for a team, you on like 1-2 year deals maybe. And like halfway through the season, they be like, hey, this seat is coming to this guy. Cause like a lot of the drivers right now, like 25 and younger, it's a lot of young bucks out there. And then, so yeah, it's different, but Verstappen made like 46 million last year or something just on the track. But he's, like I said, he's a beast. He's the defending world champion right now. And for him, he makes it a point to where he lets Red Bull know, like, y'all got to keep me happy too, basically. So the car got to continue. The car got to continue being on A1, and y'all got to make me happy. And it's a lot of politics that goes into it as well. But yeah, it was, and Checo, he was a good teammate. He did it. He let it go. You can tell he was pissed, but he was still on the podium, second place.